Before the video starts, I just want to mention a few quick things. First of all, thank you to everybody who is leaving such kind comments. The positivity is overwhelming and I can't thank you all enough. The response from these new videos I've been getting is very special to me, so I hope that I can keep delivering the highest quality content for you all. Secondly, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. These videos do take a bit more time to produce than I would like to admit, and 94% of my viewers are unsubscribed. So if you want to support the channel so I can keep making more content like this, please subscribe. Anyways, enjoy the video. Welcome everybody to episode number 4 of Kalefied Skyblock. So last episode we started off by resurrecting 2 villagers from the dead. Then we set out on building our home. We started with a platform and then a floor plan, and then we built the whole thing up, and it turned out kind of enormous. But I'm super happy with it and it looks amazing. So that's pretty much everything that happened last episode. If you want to watch that, it's on this tag up above in the right corner. For this episode, I want to make things a little bit safer. Right now we have 3 wide is pretty wide, but you know, I'm a clumsy person, so I could fall off of this. You know, I want to build out this platform a little more. If any of these mobs happen to hit me, I will literally fall off the edge. And it happens a lot, so I probably need to redesign this so they can't actually hit me. Not to mention, there's a lot of bridges around here that just are not very big. I mean, there's a boat on this bridge and it's only 2 wide, so if I try to walk around that, I'm probably gonna fall off. So I've just been jumping over it. Let's fix that actually. I don't know what this is here for. The bridges need help. We need some general quality of life upgrades around this place. But that's not all. Another thing I really want to focus on is getting our villagers up and running. So right now they're back here, and I just threw them back here because it seemed like a safe place to put them. Like we got one guy in here. I just jam-packed them right in the corners, and you know, so far they haven't gotten out. So I think I did a pretty decent job with it. I want to get to the point where we have lots of villagers with lots of different trades so that I can get different materials. Once we unlock new blocks to use, we're going to be able to make better builds and more interesting things out in our world. And that's what I'm all about. I'm all about building the world up. And so I think a very important part of that is getting these villagers to trade. So I think that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to build some type of villager breeder or trade hall. I think that's the best plan of attack. And lucky for you guys, I've already done a little bit of sitting around and digging, so I won't have to get that much cobblestone anymore. Well, let's start by building out our bridges a little bit. Okay, so Hamlet has been over here for ages. Okay, he's just chilling. I'm thinking we go grab some carrots and we bring him to here, and hopefully more mobs will spawn over on that grass. Let's go pay Hamlet a visit. He's been so patiently watching us build out our entire island. Hey, Hamlet. Okay, you see this? Yeah, that's right. There's more where this came from, so just follow me. And please don't fall off the cliff. I don't want you to die, because that would make me so sad. Okay. Very safely. Good, okay. We got him. We got him, guys. He's coming. Okay. Hamlet. Hamlet. No, you're getting distracted. I'm right here. I got the carrot. Come on. Big idiot. Come on, man. Bring your big porky toes over here. Alright, now I'm going to need you to jump. Excuse me. There you go. He's on the scaffolding right now. I didn't know pigs could stand on scaffolding like that. Alright, There we go. All right, sorry, Hamlet. But you're in your new home. How is it? You like it? Since you've been so good, you get to have a carrot. I hope you love me. So now I'm going to expand this grass platform to be much bigger in hopes that we have more passive mobs spawning here. Guys, I think I've gotten ahead of myself again. I thought I could make a villager breeder and start trading with villagers, but in reality, to make a villager breeder work, you have to have extra beds, and we do not have extra beds. So that means we're going to have to go to the Nether first and build a gold farm so that we can trade with piglins, so that we can get string, so that we can get wool, so we can get beds, so we can get more villagers. There's a lot more steps that I totally forgot about. So this video is not going to be about villager breeders. It's going to be about making a gold farm now. Sorry, honestly, I hate the Nether so much, so I'm not really happy about it either. I've already died in here far too many times. It's not fun. All right. So I've got some slabs. Let's sleep and get on with our lives, right? I genuinely have no idea how I'm going to build a zombie pigman farm because I've never done it before. But when I figure it out, I'll show you guys exactly how it works. But we've gotten geared up, and so it's time to get into the Nether and hope we don't die. So I think we're going to die. I don't know why my instant reaction was to hit escape, but oh man, I really did not. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Genuinely, I have so many. I have 3 stacks of cobble worth of half slabs in my inventory. I do not want to lose that. And the first hit did 5 hearts of damage. How am I going to save myself here? I think I'm screwed. This is why I hate the Nether. Like literally frame 1 of entering the Nether, I got my butt spanked. Let's see if I can save it. Nope. I hope I did not lose all of the cobblestone that I just spent so much time making. Okay, well, there's some here. At least we got a little bit, right? So we only saved 1 stack of half slabs, which is not enough in my book. Oh, man. So it's been a little bit of time since that last recording, and I have a little bit of progress to show for. Let's flip the camera. Oh, boom! Look at that thing. You have no idea how much cobblestone that is until you gotta mine all of it in a cobblestone generator. It's just too much. But I'm gonna put some final touches on. I'm gonna put some trapdoors, and we'll test it out once real quick, and we'll see how it does together. So right now, all of the zombie pigmen land on this platform, which is enough to kill them. So we don't have like a kill chamber or anything yet. And that might be the safest way to do it. But let's put these here. These are the last ones. I think all of them are also done. So yeah, I basically just made 1 radius, and then I made a second bigger radius, and then I filled it in, and then I made a second layer. So it was quite a bit of work, but I think it'll work, so I guess let's test it out once. Oh, they are so loud. Alright, you guys need to actually walk off here. How do I get them to get off? They're getting stuck a little bit, which is not good. Man, that's annoying. Oh my goodness. Wait, I did not spawn proof below us well enough, but look at the experience just sprinkled down there. They're literally crawling up the ladder. This is not okay. This is actually so dangerous. This is so bad. I actually don't know what to do about this. The good news is that there's a lot of gold. I see a lot of nuggets sitting down here. No, no, no! When I saw them all down there, I knew I was gonna die. there's just not many good ways to go about handling that situation. But they should be less angry at me now. So let's just go get our things. Let's see how much we got with one harvest. 35 and 2 nuggets. That's not the worst thing in the world. Could be better, especially since we had to die in the process. I think I lost my pickaxe. There's a helmet. Yeah, we gotta figure something out about that. I don't know what to do about these guys. But that brought us to 18 ingots, which means we can get some string, and we can also get some gravel, so we can make some coarse dirt, which is really nice. So yeah, it only partially worked, but honestly, if we make it a little bit safer, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna have to make another layer on top that just blocks gas from spawning, because I can't have those hanging out. It's just not good for the program. I've died to gas many a time. In the process of building this, I've literally died like probably 100 times. It's pretty awful. I learned something very fascinating the other day, and that is that when you have like a full water block and it's dripping under the block below, you can actually add a drip stone and have it drip into a cauldron. You can basically get another water source by doing that, or an extra lava source. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make a cauldron and I'm gonna set up a little lava farm, since I have enough iron at this point, and then we're probably gonna use that lava for smelting. I think that's a good idea. Smelting what, you might ask? Well, probably some lava chicken, considering how many we have. In here, we have 1 dripstone, and we're gonna make a little platform to do this, of course. All right, see this drip? See this drip? Ooh. So you put a cauldron underneath, and then you can catch it. You can literally catch it and keep it. Isn't that just fascinating? Look at this. Yeah, and it's gonna slowly build up, but we gotta do... Okay, it turns out I cannot do a wall underneath there. And we should see some drips coming through, hopefully. Yeah, see these drips? Boom. So now we can drip it straight into here, and that is gonna slowly build up some lava. So we'll come back down and we'll check this. Oh, did you hear that drop sound effect? Oh, that sounds so awesome. I didn't know that was a Minecraft sound effect. But we'll come back down and we'll check it in a little bit, and hopefully we've got a little bit of extra lava going on here. What I'm gonna do now is take the gold that I do have, and I'm gonna try to trade as much of it as possible. And hopefully we can get some goodies and not get killed. But if I do, I won't even be a little surprised. I have all of the gold. If I die now, I'm gonna be a little sad, but it'll be all right. I'll just cry. All right, so there's some fellas over here. Oh, got obsidian, spectral arrows, crying obsidian. Ow! I need a safer method. I think I'm gonna kill them when they're done. All right, see ya, bro. Yeah, what you gonna give me? Throw it here. Iron ingots, nice. Got blackstone. I see quartz, I see leather. I don't see anything that I really was hoping for. Got ender pearls even. Give me that. Okay. That's what you get, bro. Well, let's go check out what we got here. This is just gonna be my method for now. So that was kind of disappointing. We do have blackstone, which is a cool block to build with. We can actually do stuff with that. Crying obsidian. On the default texture pack, it looks really ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to get more gold, because that was disappointing. Still no wool. Well, let's continue on the gold grind, and hopefully we can get some gravel and some string. That's what we're going for mostly. And then we can figure out the villager breeder. I'm going to go into the Nether now, and I'm going to show you exactly what I've done. I've made a dramatic breakthrough. I think I have a foolproof plan of how to make this zombie pigman farm super effective. Let's show you. So when I was scratching my head trying to figure out how to make this farm really effective, I came across the answer, but it came with a lot of punishment. I died probably like 100 times doing this, but basically, if I stand down here from this level, all those spawnable blocks up there are far enough away from me to where as zombie pigmen fall down and die, they will continue to spawn up there. And not only that, but they'll continue to like be angry at me. So they're all gonna keep running off and then respawning constantly if I just stand down here. All I have to do is go up there and shoot one with an arrow and then head down here, and then it will be a continuous flow. If they're dying as fast as they're spawning, like, it doesn't get any better than that. So I'll shoot one, and now they're all gonna come and get me. But what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go straight down to the bottom because they insta die down, and then we just collect the goodies, and they continue to fall, I think. Oh, you have to be careful though, because if they fall on you, you will die. So let's do a little walk around. See this? See how much we're getting right now? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. This is awesome. Like, this is the first time I've actually tested it out for real in a way that, you know, is actually safe to be down here somewhat. Guys, this is actually so overpowered. Oh my goodness. It's been, okay, so how long have I've been recording for like 2 minutes in the Nether, and I've already got 7 ingots and 64 here, plus whatever else just fell. I didn't actually look anything up to do this. I just kind of popped off. That's all. This is actually working perfectly. I need to make this center column out of glass so we can actually see them falling, but I'm not going to be able to do that until we get trades. Which, speaking of trades, we have the ability now to trade 21 gold ingots with these guys down here, and I saved two fellas down here so we can actually do this. But let's see what we can get. Hopefully we can get some string we really need, and we need some gravel. In the process of doing this, I actually did a bit of trading already, and I got a few things that are really important. First of all, I think I got a decent amount of string. You know, it doesn't hurt to have more. All right, these are the last 2 ingots. Nice. So these guys are just going to stay down here. They're going to be my trade buddies. And then everyone else is who I'm going to kill. Can even do it from here. It literally doesn't get any easier than this. This is actually so awesome. I'm so happy about this. This is so amazing. Look at all this gold, guys. I actually can't hold anymore. It's just a non-stop flow. I literally have 52 levels of experience right now. This is so overpowered. Oh crap. Yeah, the only thing is if they land on you, you will die. Alright, that's enough for now. Let's get back to the overworld. So here you can see what I've traded for so far. And as you can tell, I've got 17 string, which is enough to make the beds. And what was the other thing? I just have a lot of iron. I think that's all I needed to show you, actually. Those are the only important things. But look at all this gold that I've gotten. Like, look at from that, 3 stacks. I mean, that's just overpowered. Like, I did a good job with that farm, and I didn't even know what I was doing. But it works, so I'm not going to question it 1 second. Also, guys, check this out. I'm going to go down here. Oh my goodness, we have extra lava. What? 2 lava sources in 1 skyblock? That's just unheard of. Guys, I'm literally insane. I'm so good at Minecraft. Check this out. Oh my goodness. So now we've got the lava source in here, and it's still dripping. It's still dripping, and we have an extra one right here. Oh my goodness. I don't know what we're going to do with extra lava yet, but, you know, we've got it. So if we want to do it, we can have it. Anyway, look at all this wool we got. That's 1 bed, and that's 2 beds. So that should be enough to make 2 babies. That's enough beds to make a baby, right? I think. Let me sleep real quick. Okay, now we've got 3 beds here. So let's do this. I'm just going to put them up here because I don't want them accidentally sleeping in them and then like screwing up. You know, jailbreaking. We can't have that happening. They're looking at each other with love in their eyes because they have a bed. All right, well, will they make babies? We don't know. I guess find out in the next episode. Well, that marks the end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please subscribe. If you didn't enjoy it, you don't gotta subscribe, but thank you for watching, I guess. One final thing I want to show you. I found something very special, and it is a fire aspect sword. And you know what I'm gonna do with this, guys? I'm gonna have a little bit of a food update. I'm sick of eating berries, so this must happen.